Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop for another exciting episode. F-18 Hornet building action. Alright guys, believe it or not, I've been busy all day. Ain't got hardly nothing done. No, got my end caps on. Got them sanded, got these almost ready to glass. I want to start glassing tomorrow. I got a bunch of stuff to glass on it. Just get her done, baby. But this is what we decided to do, guys. We are making composite wings. Okay? I'm going to get ready to mold. I got some wood over there. And I got a bunch of stuff ordered today. So these are going to be plugs now. These are not going to be flying wings. I'm going to put some extra glass on them to help them make them through the molding process, you know, without getting tore up. And I'm going to plug these servo holes because I'm going to make my own recessed hatches. And we're going to go to it. We're done committed now. As soon as I glue these woods in, that's it. It's kind of a pricey set of wings to do this with. These are all carbon. A wing kit for this jet is $600. $600 for a set of foam wings, I know. So I got these cut to fit. I got me some little sticks glued on them so I can get them set in there perfect. But that's the price of composite wings, guys. They're going to be nice. We're going to have leading edge spoilers. Actually, with my mold, I can do either way. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to use a Kevlar live hinge. I'm going to show you guys how to do all that. And get to some mold. And it's winter time. I was telling Calvin it's time to get back to work. I actually got a bunch of stuff I got to start molding up, guys. Believe it or not molding, but I got to start laying up some parts too. But I'm going to be priming this weekend and putting panel lines on. I'm going to do Chris's Mustang. I'm going to do these wings and get them all primed up. And we're going to be going to town. My bucket list is full. You know, this is laying up time. This is part making weather right here, baby. Resin don't set up near as fast, and I can wrap it up in an electric blanket to make it set up fast when I want. And we're just going to slide that bad boy right in place right there. Bam. Then when that dries, I'll just pop these sticks off. Guys, Invert Master pulled his Tomcat out of the mold today. He called me and texted me. Now he's teasing us with this video. Says he made a video. He ain't loaded it yet. I was watching your other ones though, man. I see you got that main spar glued to the top of the skin. But what's going to hold it to the rest of the plane? I didn't see you put no glue or nothing in there when you was bolting that front tab together, brother. I'm sure you got it figured out. I'm just kind of curious. Looks good. Beautiful. Hurry up. My 5-minute epoxy sets up. I'm gonna break one of these off. Man, I was gonna do this earlier and I kind of got busy watching that Alaska, the new Frontier show. Them guys are diehard, man. I want to move to Alaska. Them some rough old boys, man. Running waters when you run to get water. Still using outhouses. Bam. You know, sanding, all I gotta do to these wings now is give them a good block sanding on them seams and stuff, and it's ready to glass. Bam. Now put me some 120 on a piece of wood and I'll just block this whole thing cross grain, baby. Cross grain, get them seams flat. You gotta go cross grain when you want to get stuff flat. You know, when you go this way, it just don't work right. I mean, Lauren used to complain because after I glassed something, you could see where it was kind of scratched up a little bit. But I don't care. I don't care. Once it's primed, you'll never see that again, but my stuff is flat. I mean, it is flat. And that's how I get it that way. You know, otherwise you end up with ripples. And trying to go with the grain, just don't cut it. Just don't cut it. You have to go cross grain. Once that sets up, I'll just pop these off. Should be pretty quick here. Take a couple minutes. Well, I got a bunch of stuff I got to do, guys. We're fixing to be in high gear in the shop. No more loafing. I'm serious. I got Ollie's switch ordered. I'm waiting for that. But I looked on the website again. It says said something about they needed 7 days. I don't know if they got to make them per order or what. 7 days leeway or something like that. So might have slowed me down just a bit, but that's all right because I want to get all this done. Dang, frog in my throat, darn. That's set up. We'll make me a little sanding block. This paper's got sticky stuff on it. It don't feel sticky, but when you wrap it up in a piece of wood and use it for a little bit, it ends up sticking. Lowe's.com. That's where I got it. I was there today, too. I got a bunch of stuff rolling in, guys. I ordered a bunch of stuff. Last night, you should have seen me on that pooter, man. I was, buy it now, buy it now. I went to town. But I got lots of supplies rolling in, and we're fixing to get to work. Still got more stuff to go buy. I gotta go buy some epoxy primer to make parts with. But it's alright. Pop them off. That epoxy set up a little bit more for us sanded. We'll just film up the paper. You know what I mean? Then I'm gonna make for that Mustang when I'm molding this weekend. Chris, I'm gonna make you fiberglass cowl too, man. We can't have that chump old plastic thing in there. I hate plastic cows. It'll be easy to mold. And I'm just going to do it when I'm molding something else, brother, this week. But your plane's going to be primed with panel lines on it this weekend. Yes, sir. And I'll make some videos. I'm going to make you a fiberglass cow. Won't have to mess with a hunk of plastic. And it's going to be cool, brother. I didn't think it'd take this long to build this morning. I don't know if I've been loafing on it or... It's all that computer book learning stuff, man. I didn't think I'd be building it that long. It's been a long time since I built the airplane, you know. Then just go cross-train. We ain't doing a piece of furniture where you gotta sand it with the grain and all that. Let's put that with some rougher stuff. Break that glue up and get it all flat. Because it's wanting to go around that epoxy right now. If you just went like this with your hand with some sandpaper, you would have massive, massive mountains and caverns. We want to keep from doing that. The smoother I get this, the better my glass and job's going to turn out. The less filling. See, I can feel that ledge when I go across it. Let's see. Well, another thing I want to be sure of is this back edge is straight. I'll put a straight edge on that. And if it's got a bow in it, sand it out. Well, I got some more feather sheath parts to make, guys, and I want to start carrying some bomber parts molds up here. Shoot, I got about 2 5-gallon or 7-gallon kits of resin over there. I got about 14 gallons of resin. Oh yeah, I got me a full kit of metal filled surface coat. Baby, we are set up. We got some glass on the way. I found a really good place to get glass, guys. Thayer Craft. Google that. Thayer. Steve Thayer is the owner of the company. Thayer, Thayer Craft. All they sell is fiberglass, guys. They've got it from 1/2 ounce all the way up to 40, 60 ounce. And this stuff is cheap. Free shipping, they're fast. This stuff will probably be here Saturday. And I ordered it last night, Wednesday night. I got an email today saying it was shipped. You know, I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get that smooth enough. Probably have to do some filling on that. And no, it ain't bad. It ain't going to take much. Bam, there's that one. I'll do the same thing with this. I got this Refo 36 grit. What I'm doing is I'm not pressing real hard. And I don't really want to dig in and really bad. I just want to knock that hard stuff off, scratch that epoxy up real good. So it will stand flat. I want to get that big old hatch laid up too. Big old hatch. That thing's a beast. Oh man, that thing's thick. That thing's tall. What's that? Close. It's been dirty. Just last time. Let's get enough resin on it. I gotta go to the hobby store tomorrow. I gotta get some more Z-epoxy. I could use my 2008 for glassing, but I just really like that Z-epoxy. I've got some, just don't have enough for all the glassing I got to do. Well, if you guys ever use that Z-epoxy finishing resin, nice stuff, best finishing resin I ever used. A lot of the finishing resin, like some of them brands like Great Plains and stuff you get, just everyday stuff you get on the hobby store, I hate it. Absolute garbage. I think it's just 30-minute epoxy. But that Z epoxy is nice stuff. There's a little trick I'm going to show you guys to make pinhole-free glassing. 0 pinholes to fill. 0. And get it baby butt smooth without no sandpaper. Baby butt smooth. Smoothest thing you ever seen. Without no sandpaper. You won't see it. You won't see it right here on Bob TV. So this weekend we might just have to have a bob-o-thon going on this weekend. No, that'll be tomorrow. I'm going to class tomorrow. I'll be priming this weekend. Gonna get that Mustang down. Gonna get it primed from my buddy Chris. Remember that wing I made with the gear doors? Oh yeah, then I gotta lay up some gear doors and get that thing ready to paint. Man, I got a bunch of stuff I want to do, guys. It's gonna be a busy winter. We're gonna have some fun in the shop. Y'all will see some action. I got big plans. Big plans. You know what I mean? Well, guys, I'm gonna let that set up and go check and see if Invert Mass laid up another video. Pulled that tomcat out of the mold today. He texted me a picture. Now he's gonna make us wait for the video. I say we sent some paratroopers in over there. Carry road trip. We'll see you guys back in the shop.